And we are reminding you that One Love the Kumalo is still in here. And yeah, well, you can see the full set. You can see the full set now, ladies and gentlemen. So I have joining me, Okyeame Kwame. Good morning, Kwame.
Good morning, beautiful.
How are you?
Great.
It's been so long since I last saw you.
I know.
Yeah.
I did.
How have you been?
Great. I mean, it's better. I've never felt better.
Yeah.
Than this period of my life.
Wow.
Yes. I'm in my prime.
That's right. I like it.
Yes.
You're in your prime.
Yes.
And you really look it as well.
Thank you.
You're in your prime. Enjoy prime.
Enjoy prime. Buzz.
Yeah. Seated to Okyeame Kwame's left is Dr. Ejiokumhene, and he's a marine ecologist. Hey, heavy.
Science words.
Yes. Marine ecologist. Good morning, Doc.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Marine ecologist, what's that?
Basically about marine ecosystem, how to protect it, and then ensure that we keep getting the benefits we get from the marine ecosystem.
Oh.
It's nothing big.
Oh, it must be a very interesting job.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. You see a lot.
Right.
And I was just telling One Love this morning when we met that if you're under the sea, it's a different world. You don't hear anything but the sound and echoes of nature.
Wow.
And there's no noise. And when you see the animals in their natural ecosystem for the first time, it changes you. It changes your perception about life. And you realize that there's more to life on this planet. Yeah.
Oh, I would love to join you one day and see and have that experience.
I'd love to have you.
Yes, I would really love to. Anyways, Okyeame, I heard you have a message for One Love.
Yeah. Oh, so my message is that One Love, you are the most freed human being I have met. And on my journey to enlightenment, I want to become like you.
Wow.
You are the standard. Wow. And if I can raise my son, especially if my daughter becomes like you, she'll be in trouble. If I can raise my son to have this purity of mind and freedom of expression as you have, then I would have succeeded.
Aww.
I'm really proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
thank you, man.
Thank you too.
Thank you, and I want to say thank you to your parents for raising you this way.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
One Love, how are you feeling? Quite emotional.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because Okyeame Kwame too, apart from how he's impacted the industry and with his music, and currently I'm also monitoring his lifestyle because he really takes care of his body. He really eats well, and so he's my role model also. So yeah, it's very big coming from him. And thank you so much, bro.
Thank you. I've always meant to tell you this.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's all loving here in the studios of Prime Morning, right here on Joy Prime. And my name is Asia Dua Akomia. It is time for Let's Talk Relationship. We're about to have a very interesting conversation. One Love. Yeah, we're about to have a very interesting conversation. You didn't know that, right? So my first question is actually going to go to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but let's talk a little bit about your new song.
Oh, I have a new album. Blue Card.
Okay.
It's out everywhere. I prefer it wasn't on like the streaming platforms. I've removed most of my music from like Spotify.
Okay.
But this one is under contract, so I can't take it off Spotify. So it's there, it's Blue Card. But I prefer if people get it from onelove.com. Spotify is involved with supporting the genocide happening in Palestine. And so a lot of artists around the world have withdrawn their music from Spotify that don't support what's happening in Palestine. But like I said, my last album, Blue Card, is everywhere, and onelove.com is the main place to get it.
For those of you that do not know, there's One Love. He's a human rights activist, by the way. Yeah, he is. He's one person that has championed the rights of people for a very long time. And like Okyeame said, he has a mind of his own, and he expresses it just as it is. And so, this clearly shows exactly the kind of mindset that you carry, the kind of mind that you have, and the heart that you have as well. And so, yeah, one love. Wakomapa.
Since the album, no, Blue Card, a friend in Blue Card.
Album, no, the Blue Card.
But the rest of the title, no, meant to mean bo.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The seniors are around.
Oh. Now, where are they?
Where hat, Akuma.
Where Akuma?
Where album arts, no.
Okay.
Akuma.
That's the Blue Card.
Blue Card.
Akuma weed.
Akuma I worship.
Akuma worship brutal.
Akuma no worship.
We symbol no CBB. And L no menaye L. BB love. Blue Card.
Blue Card, BB love.
Thinking.
Amazing.
I'm actually spellbound.
Yeah, man.
I'm actually spellbound at the moment, but yeah.
Yeah.
But what's on your shirt?
Where you?
Oh, okay. The sign.
Oh yeah, that's my symbol.
Okay.
It's the symbol. It's actually, I got this from a writer called Kurt Vonnegut. Very interesting his fictional history writer. And this is a symbol meant to represent a certain part of the human anatomy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am still here with One Love, the Kubolo. I am here with the evergreen Okyeame Kwame and Dr. Ejekumhene, who is a marine ecologist. Today on Let's Talk Relationship, we are asking the question, how do men know she's the one? How do you men, and I'm happy that I've got 3 men here to teach us, because some of us, we don't know what is going on. Sometimes as a woman, you don't know exactly how you're supposed to position yourself to be properly seen, noticed, or to make yourself marketable. But from the perspective of a man, how do you know that she's the one?
What?
One love.
No. One love. The Get into
Pirate Squad.
Get into trouble.
Get into.
The one for what?
For your life journey.
Which aspects?
Marital life.
Menkanho.
Unkaho. I didn't hear.
Awale maye bida.
Okay. And why you be done? No? Maybe you have something that you would love to share by your experience.
But it's about the one experience. Yeah.
So you've not met the one, is that it?
I feel like we are the ones. Like everybody's the one, you know. If you are talking about attraction, that's different. Like, but when you say the one to marry, I don't really know. I don't look for something like that, so I can't tell. But attraction there, if somebody's the one for you, like even if you are with other people or what, you'll be turning your head and watching them every few seconds, finding ways to see them. You stop your car, it's where you're not supposed to stop your car or your motor. Or so that's just, but I'm just talking about attraction. Somebody that you are physically attracted and maybe in other ways, maybe the way they are smiling, the way they are looking at something makes you like them, the way they talk. So there's many different aspects of that.
I like that. I like that. Okyeame Kwame.
How do you know you are the one?
Yeah.
You have the one. Well, I think, let me use my example. The first day I met my wife, I knew she was the one.
The first day?
First minute, first second. And it's not like love at first sight.
Okay.
I don't know, I just saw her, because no human being ever, you know, when you meet a person, you like the way they look, then you get closer, you hear the way they speak, and then you spend months, and then you love the way they think. Then you decide that you are going to spend the rest of your life with them. Not necessarily because they are the one, but because they are a safe option, or they are a safer option. So I think that the question that you are asking is how can a woman present herself as a safe option for a sensible man to choose her?
I like the word you use, sensible man.
To choose.
Yeah.
Because I didn't choose my wife because she was the one. I chose her because she was reasonable.
Okay.
She was conscientious. She had foresight. She made my problems her problems. And then she had big nyash.
Wow.
Ha! I never expected it.
Yes, because when I saw her, I didn't see that she was going to make my problems her problem. I saw nyash.
Oh,
that was the
first thing you saw.
Exactly. So that's what he is saying, that we can begin from attraction, then interaction, then projection.
Attraction, interaction, then projection. Oh.
Yes, because I do not know that by the time I leave this place and I get home, my wife is still the same person.
Yeah.
And so she promised me last night that she loved me. But there are no sureties. So I wake up in the morning there. That's what he is talking about. So to find someone to be your one, you yourself must first find love. You yourself must first be able to sit by yourself, just in your thoughts, and love yourself so much that you get to that akan adage that says so whatever it is that you do not want someone to do to you, you don't do to this person. And if she looks at you from the same perspective, then you have something going that might last for a longer time. That's how I see it.
Dr. Jacob Hine, do you share the same?
I agree,
okay.
300%.
Wow. Okay.
And those I didn't look at the nyash because but that's not what I saw first.
Okay.
But I feel like, and I believe that a woman should complement the man. Even the Bible said that I will make you a helpmeet. It means that where your shortfalls are, she should be able to be the strength that brings you up.
Yeah.
I knew from the start that my work will entail a lot. I will not mostly be at home, so I needed a woman that would be able to raise their kids and instill in them the discipline and the culture that we want our kids to have. A woman, and like a man also, you should be the peace for the other person, and I looked out for this very much. Men will go out, come home with a lot of problems. He should be able to put his head on your chest or on your lap, and then his problem should dissolve. It should be that peace that every man seeks. And so for me, I looked out for peace, and that is what I found. I made it a priority. So without peace, you can't even build a home. And yes, attraction is important. But like our local parlance said, but
yeah.
So for me, and it goes both ways. The man should build character, but the woman should build character also. I always say that if there's no electricity in the house, we should blame the man. If there's no food on the table, we should blame the man. But if the kids go wayward, we should blame the woman.
Oh.
That's my belief.
Okay.
Others might share a different view.
Yeah.
Because the man in our cultural dispensation is supposed to be out there breaking his back to take care of home. We need someone at home to make sure that everything is in order at home. And that I feel the woman should be able to do. Now we have diluted our culture a little bit, which is good. The man is supposed to be able to cook and take care of some chores as well. But I feel that when it comes to discipline, the woman should be able to champion it. And so in my home, my wife is the disciplinarian, because I said, I don't want the situation where the kid will misbehave and my wife will say, "Train, oh papa ba." If I'm coming to top up what my wife has given you.
Okay.
So for that, I look for peace and someone who can build the home.
Ooh, I'm loving this already. I'm really loving this. One Love, coming back to you. What would make you personally say, I am sticking to this person, this is the woman that I want? What would satisfy you?
Oh, this question doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't have that. That's not my philosophy. I have a few partners in my life, so I don't the one you are saying.
Ah. Oh, I now get it. The few part. Okay. Not one.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, so these few partners, what criteria exactly do you use to say that, okay, these are the people that I want to try to do something with?
I think it's all about, for me, it's all about like mutual respect and feeling and sense of adventure, sense of mischief.
Okay.
If we just share the same kind of, vibes, it's like,
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah.
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 Sense of mischief.
Yes.
I see.
It's important. It's true.
How is it true? Sense of mischief.
You see, where there's an Agrada video that says, "Mimi kunesiama, they're criminals." Have you seen that video?
Yes, I have.
Exactly.
Yes.
That is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So for example, if I decided to become an armed robber, which will never happen.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Yeah. And I went home and I told my wife, Annie, I want to become an armed robber. You know what she would say? She would say, then let's get the biggest guns and the best bulletproof. She would never say stop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then how can we get the best bulletproof when I don't go and die out there?
Yeah.
So that is that.
Yeah.
So a person that shares your vision, a person that, for me, the criteria is a person that shares your vision. But most importantly, a person that can disagree with you without it becoming a fight. Like, I love my wife to bits, but she's the one person I disagree with on all levels. I disagree with my wife everywhere, but our disagreement never become a fight. A person that you can fight with respectfully, because she's a complete individual. I'm a complete individual. I have my ideals, my belief systems, my values, my culture, raised differently. I went to Saito, she went to Akosobo International, two different people. But when we bring that diversity together, it must be able to create a peaceful culture or a peaceful chemistry that children can grow up under. So these are some of the things that I look at. So these are some of, because I've been married for 17 years, or 16 going to 17 years.
Congrats.
And I've seen that it is not, falling in love with someone or loving someone is completely different from marrying someone. That's why sometimes you see that someone is in love with this girl and is going to marry another one. Because you are marrying someone who can give you peace in the long run. So you can love someone.
The person is giving you peace, but you don't love the person.
Exactly. So you love this person, but that person doesn't give you peace. You shouldn't marry that person.
Okay.
But because you are going to, it's a transaction. Marriage is a complete transaction. It is about give and take. But love isn't. Love is about give. So I think it's a combination of that transaction and that state of being where you can give without expectation that creates a bond. So if you are looking to get someone to marry you, you need to be able to express love for the person, ability to forgive, ability to have long suffering for the person, to be able to take the person's nonsense and all that.
Yeah.
Plus the ability to draw out of that person what you need from that person. I think when you put these two equations together and both of you are on the same tangent, then you can be together for a long time.
Wow.
Yes.
We are learning a lot today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we are. We really, really are. But, Ejekumhine, the question that I asked One Love, I want to throw that to you as well. I mean, what exactly or how exactly as a man would you say that, okay, this is what I am looking for? I want to see this and I'm sticking to it. I want you to generalize it with men. Maybe personally, you had your personal preferences, but then there is something that cuts across men in general when it comes to a woman. I know that one of them that you've mentioned is peace.
Yes.
And Okyeame Kwame mentioned peace as well. Yeah. Since peace is highly important to every man. Yeah. But what other thing would you highlight and say that it has to be something that a woman should possess?
Respect.
Okay.
And every man has an ego, right? And when he's bruised, that man changes and becomes bitter, and in a way that will not be very good for the relationship.
When you say respect, how should that be given? Should she, anything you say goes?
No.
I should keep quiet and always listen to you?
No.
Okay.
But let me first say that respect must be both ways.
Okay.
The way to respect is that, for example, we are in public and we are making a decision and the husband has spoken. In our culture, we say that the man is the head of the family.
Yes.
You might disagree strongly with your man, but that is not where you air your views and oppose him vigorously. We say that Yensi and Tumago and Hata Abonte.
Yeah.
At that time, you can be quiet, even if you have a strong opinion. But when you come back home, you punish him there by voicing out your opinion. The man will take everything you say. That is one thing that most women miss. There's a time when you speak to the man, whatever you want, he will do it.
Please, what time is that? Oh, okay.
So for me, I see it differently. I don't think, I remember when I first 7 years of my relationship, I had a culture shock. I thought, oh, respect. The man must love the woman must respect. No, I realized that I don't want my wife to respect me, to be honest. If I've done something stupid, whether it is in public or in private, tell me. So I stop there. Because I've come to see that respect...
Even in public?
Yes. But so everything can be said. The technique is how.
Yeah, how it should be.
So I agree with you
technique.
there. Yeah. But for me, I see respect as a Greco-Latin word that's taken from, it's a compound word, re and spect. Re to me is again, spect means to look. So look again, that's what respect means. So why must someone look at me again? Am I deficient in a way?
Okay.
If I've done something foolish and they've seen it, I've done something foolish. But I do not want anybody to respect me. In the sense of, look at me again. Don't you know I'm Okyeame Kwame? Don't you know I'm older than you? Don't you know I give top money? That is what respect here means. An expectation of a certain hegemony, a certain level where I am at that you should recognize. If I am at that level, it is not for you to recognize. Be yourself when you are with me completely, because that is when I do not have to tiptoe around you.
Be walking on eggshells.
Be walking on eggshells. I want to be free to be able to go to at every length that I'm supposed to go with that one person I'm waking up with, I'm sleeping with, I'm talking to 24 hours. I want us to break all the glass ceilings and then to be able to soar to space and come back and fool and do anything. That is what I want. But most people do not want that.
Yes.
Most people want to be placed on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Most men want their women to call them Lord. But the thing that we don't usually pay attention to is that every relationship co-creates its own culture. There are some relationships that the woman is the boss. That's when it works. There are some in my relationship, my wife and I are co-equals. There are some relationships that the man is the boss because both of you have different personalities, and it's about space sharing. And the level of discreteness or loyalty depends on how much of your space you want to share with this person. So it's not one size fits all. Every 2-3 people coming together co-create their own culture that must be respected, observed, and studied so that the relationship will continue.
Ooh. Wisdom nuggets being shared here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. I am really loving it in the studio of Prime Morning right about now. Kubolo.
I said, well.
Don't worry. I'm not going to ask you anything about marriage or anything. But the question I will ask you is, I want you to throw a word of advice to young men out there. Young men who most probably are looking up to you, respect you, and they, basically in the music industry, in the music scene, what would you tell young artists out there?
I
think it's echoing what my senior brother Okyeame Kwame and the doctor are saying. Respect, but in a sense that I don't want to, it's not like I'm creating a new thing, but how you want to be treated in the industry is how you should start treating people around you. If you've made a little name for yourself, the way you felt when you were approaching bigger artists than you, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Remember that feeling and don't be a different person to them as what you wanted, the treatment you wanted. So, and if you can afford to pursue the creativity that excites you and your community, than do like factory, like produce things that you think are selling. If you can afford to. If you can't, I can't really give advice to that.
Okay.
Just pursue your creativity. If
Just
you
pursue
can.
it.
Yeah.
Go. Okay.
Express yourself.
Well, thank you very much. Okyeame Kwame, thank you also. As there's an event coming up, please do talk about it.
Doc.
The event is a beach cleanup, and I was sharing with this morning something that have been talking about a lot, and it's time. Okay. And it's a beach cleanup at Abia.
Okay.
This a Saturday in Ningo Pram Pram.
Okay.
It is cleaning the beach, and this is something he came up with: cleaning the beach to save sea turtles. Oh. So it's all about the planet, caring for God's need. And I'm happy that Okyeame, through his way, in the past it was successful, but the momentum I'm getting, I'm even afraid.
Hi.
I'm even afraid, and I get messages that tell Okyeame we are waiting for him, and that is the youth. So I'm even afraid how we are going to feed them or do the kenke party. Because we do kenke party, 100 kenke balls is fine. But the way the pressure Okyeame is buying for me today, I'm even afraid.
And then you have also come to sit on Joy Prime.
You see, and now Joy to the pressure, more pressure.
More pressure.
So let me add small before I know you are to go.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm interested in this is that the sea turtle to come and lay their eggs in Ghana. And Ghana is the only country in the world that has all five species.
The sea turtle.
Yes, and when they lay their eggs, it helps the beaches to be able to grow the coconut trees and the groves. And sometimes when the eggs hatch and they are going back, dogs come to eat it. Some human beings who are wicked eat these animals. And so we are cleaning the beach because sometimes when rubber ends up in the sea, it looks like jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
And so it mimics the look of the jellyfish. And these sea turtles, they eat the jellyfish and then they die. But they play an ecological role.
Okay.
And the role is that they eat the jellyfish that eats the regular fish. So if we kill all the sea turtles, all the jellyfish will eat all the regular fish. And you people who eat meat, you won't get any food to eat again.
Oh.
Exactly. And the sea turtles also eat the seaweed and cleans up and plows the sea and make everything nice. That's why the UN has made it illegal to own, to farm, to capture, to do. So let us protect sea turtles like our forefathers did.
Aww.
Yes, our forefathers knew this, and so they made it illegal in parts of Ghana.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so let us show the world that you're near Bui.
It is time for us to show the world on Saturday, the 8th of November at Abia Beach, Ningo Pram Pram, 7 a.m. sharp. It is about beach cleanup towards the protection of sea turtles. Thank you so much, Dr. Jacob Hene. Okyeame Kwame, thank you. Walaf the Kubolo, thank you so much. My name is Dua Akomya, and it's a wrap on today's edition of Prime Morning. We're coming away again tomorrow, 6 a.m. sharp. Make sure you're glued to your TV set.